Hello and welcome back to the 1991 Review YouTube channel. At the end of episode 101, as Wang Lin appeared in Grand Palace, he turned around just in time for Yi Wuyo to ask him, "Are you willing to become a revered and admired vermilion bird, says of the stars?" As soon as the old man finished speaking, the scene before Wang Lin changed once more. Moments later, he was standing before tens of thousands of people, their cheers echoing endlessly. The scene shifted again and he entered a dark space, his feet cold as he muttered, "My steps will not stop at the vermilion bird star." As his thoughts faded, Yi Wuyo's voice continued. "If you agree, countless treasures will be yours to use, and your path of cultivation will be without obstacles." In response, Wang Lin suddenly focused, opened his eyes, and replied, "I don't want to." Upon hearing this, Yi Wuyo could only sigh. The mark on Wang Lin's forehead was then expelled, and the scene before him changed, bringing him back to reality. As soon as Wang Lin appeared, both Yun Casey and the monkey sent by Thax Sam immediately lunged at him. Without delay, Wang Lin used instant teleportation to escape. As he emerged from a void outside the palace, he saw a crowd of people before him. Standing in midair, Wang Lin's voice rang out. "The star of cultivation is now masterless. Whoever obtains it will have a chance to control the vermilion bird star." With that, he held the star sphere and threw it. Surprisingly, its trajectory was aimed at Qian Feng. Seeing this, Qian Feng immediately leaped up, reaching for the sphere. However, at that very moment, Yun Casey emerged. He instantly waved his hand, transforming it into a colossal claw that descended upon Qian Feng. Just as Qian Feng's hand was about to touch the star cultivation, the giant claw descended on him. At this point, Qian Feng fought back desperately. He used all his strength to grab the star cultivation. As the giant hand enveloped his body, he took out a magical artifact. He formed a hand seal, and a statue glowing with light emerged from within him, instantly covering his body. The moment the giant claw closed, there was a loud bang, and the area seemed to explode. From a distance, a cloud of black smoke enveloped Qian Feng's entire body. However, deep within the black smoke, an unexpected twist occurred. The moment Qian Feng took out the statue, it began absorbing his life force. He immediately realized that his master had harmed him. He then took out another magical artifact to block the soul-snatching process, which allowed him to survive. At the same time, from within the smoke and dust, the true form of Vermilion Birdsey appeared, and his voice rang out, "Junior brother, the real game is just beginning. Using Qian Feng's incarnation to come here was the best way for me to reunite with you." With that, he flicked his right hand, and the star stone in his hand fused into his glabella. A powerful aura immediately spread out, enveloping the area. Within this space, he instantly lunged at Yun Casey, and a fierce battle ensued. No one noticed that the monkey containing Thax Sam's consciousness had already slipped into the flow of energy created by Yun Casey and Vermilion Birdsey. Outside, Wang Lin saw the intense battle and immediately turned his killing intent towards Qian Feng and Lu Mei below. His voice was cold as he yelled, "You will die here." With that, the billion soul streamer in Wang Lin's hand shook, and countless souls roared out, filling the entire area. He also took out the battle axe, held it high, and swung it. The axe grew to a massive size, bringing with it a terrifying force and pressure. Qian Feng's expression changed dramatically. He patted his storage pouch, and a vermilion bird hammer appeared in his hand. He swung it, sending a beam of light toward the axe. The moment they collided, a thunderous sound shook the heavens. The resulting force sent Qian Feng flying backward. The fight wasn't over. With a subtle motion of Wang Lin's hand, 6 main souls shot towards Lu Mei. Seeing this, Lu Mei waved her hand, and a silk scroll-like object appeared in the air, wrapping around her and allowed her to flee. Unfortunately, Wang Lin immediately commanded the main souls to pursue her relentlessly. Meanwhile, after being sent flying, Qian Fo was attacked by 2 other main souls. Wang Lin didn't let him get away. He immediately took out 4 flying swords, formed a seal, and merged them into a giant sword that chopped down. Qian Feng had to take out a fan. The fan instantly grew in size, blocking the incoming attack. There was a loud bang, and dust and energy filled the air, enveloped by a bright golden light and bolts of lightning. When the dust cleared, Qian Feng's face was ashen. He used all his strength to flee, with Wang Lin in hot pursuit. As he ran, Qian Feng shouted in fear, "Zheng Niu, don't push me too far." He then took out his life-bound artifact and threw it at Wang Lin. Faced with this danger, Wang Lin had to detonate one of his main souls to escape the attack. With his magical artifacts exhausted, Qian Feng's eyes showed unwillingness. Without a word, he turned and ran. Seeing this, the giant battle axe in Wang Lin's hand once again chopped down. Seeing the danger approaching, Qian Feng took out another artifact, gritting his teeth to block the attack. When it hit him, he vomited blood. Looking at him, Wang Lin roared, "Give me your life." With that, the battle axe and several flying swords chopped down a second time. Seeing death approaching, Qian Feng said in fear, "Zheng Niu, we have no grudge. Why must you force me to this point?" Wang Lin simply replied coldly, "I'm taking your life because I promised Hong die." "Fine, you forced my hand. Even if I die today, I will still destroy your soul streamer." Hearing this, Wang Lin coldly shouted, "Accept your death." With that, the giant sword from the sky chopped down. Qian Feng's face was ferocious. Taking a deep breath, he fully activated his vermilion bird array. A thick, golden aura appeared around his body. At the same time, he patted his storage pouch and slowly took out a flying sword, saying, "This was left behind by the ancestor of my Qian family. Zheng Niu, if you want my life, you must break the vermilion bird array. As for me, with this, I can take your life." Hearing that, Wang Lin looked at the sword and was surprised, realizing it contained the ancient god's blood essence. At that very moment, the monkey within the red cloud created by Vermilion Bird Z saw the sword in Qian Feng's hand and instantly lunged to snatch it. Seeing this, Qian Feng immediately controlled the Vermilion Bird array to block him. Unfortunately, with a single claw, the monkey shattered the array and snatched the sword from Qian Feng's hand. Holding it, the monkey laughed loudly and shouted, "The blood essence on this is for my 9-star clan. Good. With this and the star of cultivation, I can escape this encirclement." Sensing that Thak Sam's consciousness was near, Wang Lin wasted no time and immediately retrieved all his magical artifacts and the soul streamer. Seeing this, the monkey said coldly, "You brat, I'll come settle the score with you after I get the star of cultivation." With that, he stroked the iron sword with his right hand. The rust on the blade moved, forming a drop of blood that he put into his mouth. He then moved and vanished on the spot. Seeing him leave, Wang Lin's eyes flashed, and he instantly appeared in front of Qian Feng. He gently pointed his right hand forward, pressing it on Qian Feng's glabella, sensing that death was imminent. Qian Feng was about to self-destruct. Seeing this, Wang Lin's eyes flickered and he softly said, "Soul of life." With a certain method, Wang Lin made Qian Feng stand still as his life soul dissipated into the void. His body then fell straight from the sky into the sea below. Qian Feng's storage pouch suddenly flew out and was caught by Wang Lin. In the distance, Z Exine watched Qian Feng fall. Her eyes also showed killing intent. Then, she unexpectedly gave a strange smile. In a flash, her glabella glowed, and she formed a hand seal, using a secret technique to absorb the aura from Qian Feng's body. But just then, within the red cloud created by Vermilion Bird Z, a world-shattering sound suddenly rang out. Yun, Casey, and Vermilion Bird Z were thrown out, blood streaming from their mouths, clearly severely injured. Next, a sudden laugh echoed from within the red cloud. Thak Sam's divided consciousness was seen holding a white star stone and shouting, "8,000 years. This god has finally escaped captivity. Wang Lin, now it's your turn." As his words ended, the star sphere in his hand shot towards Wang Lin, forcing him to dodge. In that split second, there was a deafening bang as the area exploded. Sensing the danger, Wang Lin took out his giant sword and chopped down. Unfortunately, as it neared, Thak Sam simply flicked his finger and sent it flying. Wang Lin wasted no time and instantly shot away. Behind him, Thak Sam simply raised his hand, and for some unknown reason, he was able to pull Wang Lin back, preventing him from escaping. At this point, Wang Lin became desperate. He stopped and roared, forming a hand seal as the most powerful main soul from the soul streamer appeared. A giant phantom instantly enveloped Wang Lin. Moments later, a full-force strike from the giant phantom shot forward. Facing it, Thak Sam scoffed and launched his own powerful attack, which collided with the main soul. With a loud bang, the air seemed to shatter as a terrifying explosion spread out. The powerful main soul was instantly annihilated. When the force dissipated, Thak Sam waved his hand, and a giant claw from the sky descended upon Wang Lin. Under this pressure, Wang Lin couldn't even move. But just then, a shadowy figure flashed in the sky. In an instant, that figure shattered the descending claw. As the claw disappeared, the person's form slowly became clear. A voice rang out, "This farce ends here." As the words concluded, the figure became clearer. And that concludes episode 102 of Renegade Immortal. Who is this mysterious person? Follow the 1991 Review YouTube channel to find out more in episode 103. Goodbye and see you all again soon.